you ever have a welcome to college football moment?
I had a few probably. My first live blocking rep, and it was Nick Tarburton when I was a freshman. And I go over there and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put some stuff into this one and make sure I leave a good mark. And I go over and spray my AC joint first live hit of my freshman year.
Welcome into a very special episode of the Behind the Wall podcast. We are here with Penn State legend, tight end, Tyler Warren. Tyler, thanks for coming out, brother.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get a little golfing in. We're gonna hit the range, little putting contest, and get to know Tyler just a little bit better. You ready to get into it, Ty?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Shout out to West Shore Home and Hoover Inc.
Ty, first time golfing since bye week golf?
Yep, October.
Oh my God, that's a tradition we're definitely not losing. We started it this year. As long as the bye week's early in the season, bye week golf is mandatory with the boys. Ty, we wore the all black. We'll put it on the screen. It was you, me, Keaton Ellis, and who was our fourth? Riley Thompson.
Yeah, Riley.
Riley Thompson. Bro, we almost won. We almost took down a more talented team. We couldn't get it done though.
Sure did.
All right. Okay.
A little fade going on today.
I know, me too, actually. This is Ty's second time actually golfing on the channel.
It is
First
true.
time, Ty actually killed us. It was me and Drew versus you and Dom. You were on one that day. I remember the worst part, we golfed the week before that, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, we got him, it's over. Yo, Ty, when the cameras come on, Whiteout Warren. We might as well talk about the nicknames, bro. Whiteout Warren, everybody knows that one, shows up in the Whiteouts, but Psycho T is a big one around the facility.
Mm-hmm.
How did Psycho T come about?
That's credit to Ty Howell. He's a UNC fan, and that's Tyler Hansborough. So he said it one day and made sure it stuck, because it's pretty much all he called me for the next year to make sure it stuck around.
I was about to say, once Ty Howell started saying that, it was that's all you heard.
Yeah.
Psycho T around the facility. Oh my, is that a pitching wedge?
That was a 7.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Okay, all right, let me upgrade, hold on. Ty, congrats on the Mackey Award, bro. You were just finished up, I guess the longest season in college football history.
Yep.
How's the body feeling after that one?
It's all right. 16 games, but.
Oh.
Was it 16?
Yeah, I think 16 games.
Yeah.
Cause normally, and I feel like the most different part too is like bowl prep. We had like a month off, and then we'd go home for like a week. Like it wasn't the same, was it this year?
We were in state college up until about a week ago, so 2 weeks ago. So it was a long season, but I enjoyed it.
Ow! Oh my gosh! Look at the lift on that. So obviously we were down here in Florida now, where you're training at. What was like season ends? How'd you get how quickly was that turnaround?
Yeah, it was. We landed the next day, packed up, hung out with the boys, and then next morning around noon headed out. Come down here.
So you didn't get 24 hours in state college after the game was over?
No, it was a pretty quick turnaround, but
hey,
it's an okay trade-off to get to play that deep into the playoffs and stuff. So
it is one of the best seasons in Penn State history, man. That's for sure. All right, let's sting this 7-iron. Hold on. Oh yeah.
All right.
I want that lift that this guy gets, bro.
Let's see. I'll put a little something into this.
Yeah, get this right here. No, oh God, this is gonna be bad. Pressure's on. Here we go. Ooh. All right, Ty, I gotta ask. I've been here for the whole journey, the hair journey. We started out, I'll never forget, Ty came out, he's like, yeah, I want some flow. You just wanted some lettuce out of the back of the helmet, and now we're here. When did you decide you wanted to fully grow that thing out?
Before the Rose Bowl was when we kind of first decided it, and then I haven't really chopped it since then, so it's been almost 2 years now, I think. But yeah, right now, kind of in a spot, don't know if it'll be cut anytime soon. Just
I was gonna say, like,
what's going on, so.
We can expect that like around draft time, same hair?
Yeah, unless something crazy happens, I'd assume I'd still have this going on.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude, I remember Ty with the, what was that? That was your second year coming over to the apartment, the comb over.
Yep.
I remember the como for sure. I feel like that was one of the first times you put on a suit too, I think. You know, I sent you the photo a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Not a big suit guy, but.
No, definitely not. Where did he go?
I went dead straight.
Oh, he's killing them. Yeah, I remember my favorite photo was like getting on the private jet for media day. It was like Devon, and they got some nice clothes on. Tyler's in flip-flops and like a t-shirt going on the private jet.
They said it was dress casual for the flight, so that's what I did.
That's casual for Tyler. Oh, a little toppy. One of the bowl trips, we went like shopping a little bit. And anytime Tyler saw something more than like $40, he's like, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I can go get anything he needs at Walmart for about 15 to 20 bucks, and it will be just as good as anything else you find out there.
Same material, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I topped that one.
Whoa.
Very toppy. Very toppy.
Little flimsy shaft, but
a little extra bendy.
A little torque to it.
Yup.
I don't know where that went.
I didn't hear it either. All right, Ty, we got to go back to the recruitment. A lot of people don't know. You were once committed to Virginia Tech as a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Walk me through that, bro. Your high school experience being a quarterback, also being a punter. What was that like?
I mean, yeah, I played quarterback all high school, but I mean, I was a football player growing up, so I was never set on it, but that was kind of what it was looking like at that point. So I committed there, and then got the some more tight end attention towards my junior year. So then, and it was something I was open to, and Penn State is a great place to come play tight end, and that's something really interested me, and I was for it. So that's what I went with, and I'm happy with it now.
How did so it was Tyler Bowen at the time that was the tight ends coach?
Yep.
How did you spark the interest in you to get you to play tight end here?
I went down to a camp first, like my sophomore summer. Kind of got my name out there, and then I sent him my basketball film, and that's kind of what really struck up the interest.
The basketball tape.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out here, guys. Speed and precision. This is the type of hustle I'm looking for. That championship level effort. This is where all of our training pays off.
You know, most homeowners just check in on us now and then.
Every West Shore home installer is a highly trained employee that can stand up to scrutiny from anyone.
Let's go do this!
Ty, what were the numbers looking like in high school on the basketball team? What was a good day at the office for you?
I mean, I feel like if I was in the 20s, that was like a good day.
Were you a big board guy? Were you on the boards?
We're around 9 or 10.
This guy's talking about 20, little 20 and 10. Ty, you get to Penn State. That was your freshman year. Your freshman year had 4 NFL tight ends in the Penn State tight end room, right? Mm-hmm. So you had Pat Fryermuth, Brenton Strange, Theo Johnson, and yourself. What was that like being in like a stacked room like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess at the time it was like, you don't realize it at the time, you don't know it, but I mean, looking back, that's kind of why you come to Penn State and want to play tight end, to be around guys like that and learn from them. So I learned a lot from those guys, and I think it was awesome for me to be able to be around them and see kind of how it's done before it was my time to kind of lead the way.
No doubt. I got it. So everybody sees it, bro. Obviously, we know you as a pass catcher, but you love to take people's souls in the run game. Where does that like naturally come from? Is it like a mentality you step on the field with when it's run game versus pass game, or what?
I think it starts with Ty Howell. It's kind of, the way he is as a coach, and when he was a player, that's what he's about and what he loves. So if you're going to play there, you're going to have to be able to block before you're catching any passes in the games and stuff. So that's kind of how he molds the tight ends and kind of the mentality he distills or has us going out there when we're in the games and stuff. So
I feel like that was started by Brenton Strange. That boy Strange,
yeah.
he was taking souls out there. I think it was Auburn. When we went down to Auburn, oh my gosh, he was burying guys.
Yeah, he was kind of the guy I watched, and I was like, that's how I want to block someday, and kind of what I tried to do when I was, a younger guy in the room.
Ty, I gotta ask, did you ever have a welcome to college football moment?
I had a few probably, but my first like live blocking rep was a crunch block, which coming across the ball, kicking out the D end, and it was Nick Tarburton when I was a freshman. And I go over there and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put some stuff into this one and make sure I leave a good mark. And I go over and spray my AC joint first live hit of my freshman year. And everybody who plays football knows the AC joints, and they come and go through camps and stuff like that.
Yep.
So that was kind of my welcome.
Got to battle through that one.
Football.
Hell of a first rep. Sprayed the AC joint. I got to get a little more snap into this. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I got to say, pulling on some of our defensive ends. Amin Vanover, shout out Mino. That
notoriously known as one of the guys you don't really want to see on a pull or a crunch block.
Yeah, if you're pulling across the formation into Amin Vanover at the end, it's not a good day for the head or the shoulder. Okay, curve. Yeah, I'll never forget my welcome to college football moment. We always start off, it's called a start fast period, where you're doing something where it's like O-line versus D-line or like linebackers versus tight ends. We did O-line, D-line, pass rush one-on-one. I had never played right tackle in my life. I get up, Smith Vilbert was coming back for 7th year, shout out Smitty. Bro, I get out there, take one kick slide. He just came with the bull rush, bro. Just boom, sits me on my butt. Smitty's like, yeah, dog. Franklin just looks at me, he's like, get up. That first spring ball, you didn't early enroll, right?
No, I came in the summer.
Dude, that first spring ball when you're a freshman, that's when men are really made there.
Yeah.
Because you go winter workouts at 5 a.m. in the morning, and then you go straight into spring ball after that. You are turned into a man in those days.
Thrown into the fire.
Yeah, that's the baptized by fire, bro. That's the way to do it. How do I hit these so thin? Ty, I feel like a lot of Penn State fans probably even forgot. Everybody knows the Tyler Warren Wildcat package. Back in 2021, which was just your second year, we implemented that at the goal line. I think you had like 3 or 4 touchdowns out of it. Mm-hmm. How did that first come about when they told you?
They just kind of called me up one day, and they obviously knew about my quarterback background and stuff, and we're just basically like, is this something you'd be interested to do? And at the time, didn't have a huge role on the offense yet, so any chance I got, I was gonna be like, yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I can. That's something I could do, and did a little bit of that in 2021, and then really until this year, didn't do much of it after.
I was gonna say, we put that on the shelf for about 3 years. Oh, sure. So what was that when Kotonicki told you, when did he hit you up and tell you that they were dusting off the old Tyler Warren Wildcat this year?
I don't know. I think it was more, he kind of said in general, because there were a few plays where, Nick and Katron were back there doing stuff too. So he just kind of told us, he's like, we're going to let dudes who can make, like, if you can make a play and do something well with an offense, that's what he's going to do. And obviously, you've seen the way he calls plays. There's kind of everything's on the table. So
he's a madman, bro.
Yeah.
He's a mad scientist out there. Todd, were we on the Shield together? Did we ever play together on the Shield? I feel like we did.
Did you?
What were you? You the right guy? The guy on the right? For those that don't know, the Shield are those 3 guys that stand back right in front of the punter, and you basically just have to stand there, and guys run full speed from about 15 yards away right into your face, and you just got to eat it.
I was there 2022 and 2023. Did you serve any time within that frame?
Yeah, I served in there.
Yeah.
I served in there. Nick Dawkins was the PP, the personal protector, as we call him. But yeah, you didn't get any fakes there, did you?
No, I did not.
I'm trying to think. We've been known for a couple of fakes. Obviously, Minnesota. Shout out Luke Reynolds. I got to ask you about him, Ty. Everybody's saying he's next up. Even Pat McAfee declaring him the next guy. What can you tell me about Luke Reynolds, man?
I mean, he's one of the better tight end freshmen I've seen come in, and at a really good tight end school. So that's saying something. But there's a lot of guys in that room. I feel like Khalil had a great year.
Boy.
Joey, Rapp, they're all doing good stuff. And then obviously Luke, saw a little bit of him and kind of what he's capable of. So I think that room's definitely in good hands for the years to come.
It is, bro. Because that Khalil Dinkins, bro, let me just say, we talked about liking to bury people in the run game. Oh my God.
You want to see some good film? Just watch Khalil's, all the stuff he did this year for our offense. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was killing it. I'm sure you had a couple combo blocks with him.
Yeah.
Yo, you're he's pumping them right now. Ty, if you had to give me your favorite person you hit a combo block with. Combo blocks anytime you double team someone. There's a lot you got an Olu Fashioner, you got a lot of guys out there. Other tight ends, what do you got?
I mean, I gotta say Olu. There's
Yeah.
my roommate of 3 years. I know
Yeah.
he'd be upset if he saw this and I didn't say him. So it's not a horrible choice.
I was about to say,
from a
like,
football standpoint.
Combo block with Olu is probably about as easy as it gets. You probably don't really have to do a lot, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, imagine, listen, audience, imagine facing Tyler Warren and Olu Fashioner and you just have to take them both one-on-one. I played a little tackle. Me and Ty, we had a couple combo blocks together.
We
I love me, if I got Aeneas Hawkins in front of me, bro, best believe, shout out Hawk. I know you're tuned into this, Hawk. That got me extra hype when I saw him in front of me. My gosh. It's definitely a cut. All right, Ty, now that the season's over, there's no secrets. There was a play at USC, obviously your greatest game ever. Were you gonna punt the ball at USC as well?
Yeah, we had one dialed up. We had a lot of respect for their, returner. So we had
Yeah, he was dangerous.
little one dialed up, but just had a little miscue in the scheme of the formation and stuff. So ended up just taking I don't know if we ended up taking a penalty or a timeout.
It was a timeout, yeah. I think you take a penalty because they didn't want to use a timeout. You know Coach Franklin, he wants to save those timeouts forever.
Yeah. So that was on us as the offense, and
Yeah.
I think it was really me and Khalil kind of messed that up, us
My
too.
God, if you would have added a punt to the resume that day.
Oh.
Ooh. When did that play go in where you snapped the ball at center, the double pass play?
We'd had it in a few weeks, before the USC game, and then going into that game, he was kind of like we're getting this one called this week, fellas. So we knew it was gonna come, and then when he called it, it was just that time.
Yeah, it's just that time. That's Psycho T. People don't know. Tyler's the nicest guy ever. That's why they call him Psycho T, because when he's on the field, guy gets a little dangerous, little fire in his eye. You don't want to mess with him. So we were talking about you punting, Ty. So I heard you were an all-state punter. Oh my gosh.
And high school was probably like my sophomore, senior year. I was all-state punter. I think it was like 41 maybe is the average.
Okay,
So,
41 in high school. That's pretty good.
yeah, I always remind Riley Thompson that, and just let him know there's somebody on his heels.
Right on his heels. So you were playing tight end, quarterback, punter. Did you play defense at all?
Yeah, I played. I mostly played safety.
Oh my God.
But then I played like a little bit of linebacker, and I lined up at DN like twice. But yeah, mostly just one high post safety.
Oh my gosh. 6'5", 6'6", Tyler Warren safety. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this one. Damn it. Oh my God. Ty, not to get sentimental on you, bro, but I'm curious, what's your why? What would you say? Why do you get up every day and grind the way you do?
Obviously, the people who got me here, my family and all that, which is, you'll find out a lot of guys kind of list and what they do, but also just the game of football and, the teammates and the relationships you build is kind of a big reason, I love playing this game, and kind of what I really enjoy about it is, celebrating with the guys and doing stuff like that, for somebody beside yourself, and that's kind of what I really love about, football and what makes it special for me.
Appreciate you guys tuning into this video with Tyler Warren. Special thank you to West Shore Home and Hoover Inc. for sponsoring this video. Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.